otherwise known as Princess Francie, and I am the founder of the Confidence Club for Kids. And today we are here with Martha Burich, who wrote a book called Yes, You Can Raise Responsible, Happy and Responsible Children. So Martha, can you tell us, how did you get to write a book like this?
Oh, great question, Francine, and thank you so much for having me. Well, when my son was 4, and yes, because you know how 4-year-olds, when my son was 4, oh Lord, was he spoiled. Oh my goodness. My husband and I, his dad and I, we thought that the way you show a child love is you say yes all the time. So he never heard no. Well, that came back to bite us. So I had to learn how to say no, and he had to learn how to accept no. And I'm telling you, Francine, that was a challenge, because children who don't hear no, their little brains get fried when finally someone says no and means it. Because I would say no, and he would, he didn't believe me. Why would he? Because I always changed it. I always change it to yes. So when I finally put my foot down, that poor child. So it was tough. So, your children have tantrums and they go on and on and on and they pester you until you say yes. Yes, I taught him. We taught him to pester us because we would change the no to a yes. So that's my very first tip, parents. When you think long and hard. When you say no, you better mean it, because otherwise you're gonna suffer. Because we did. But you know what? This is what I put in my book. Yes, you can raise happy, responsible children. Everything that I learned that totally turned my son around in 6 weeks. He became a wonderful, pleasant child. He's grown now. He has his own business. He became a lovely person, just a nice young man. And all because I used the techniques that I put in the book.
6 weeks. Can you give us just one little teaser of what they'll find in your book?
Definitely. And in fact, a friend of mine told me that she gave this tip. She said, listen, this is a tip from Martha's book, Yes, You Can Raise Responsible Children. This woman was a kindergarten teacher, and she said, oh my goodness, this class is out of control. I don't know what I'm going to do. She goes, why don't you try this tip that I got from Martha's book? What you do is, rather than tell the children what you don't want, stop running, tell them what you do want. Walk. So she gave just that tip. A week later, the kindergarten teacher came back and said, I have an entire different classroom.
That's amazing. Oh my God, just one simple, and what I like to call that mindset shifts.
That's right. And let me give you the example at the grocery store. You go to the grocery store, first off, before you go anywhere, prepare the child. Look, we're going here. Here's what I expect of you. I need to see you at the grocery store. You need to see me. If you turn around and you don't see me, we got a problem. That means you're going to sit in the cart. Don't tell them scary stories a bad man's going to get you. No, we can't handle that. Just say, you know what? It makes me feel better that I know where you're at. The grocery store is a big place. I don't want to come looking for you. So then when the child runs off, and guess what? The grocery store is exciting. I love the grocery store. If you imagine being a little kid, 3 years, 4 years old, oh my goodness, everything's cool. And you're at a level where everything, all the good stuff's right at your eye level. So of course the child's gonna run off. What you do is you get the child, don't be mad, and you say, I see you decided to sit in the cart. Where are the bananas? I need help. And now give them a job. Keep them occupied. Put stuff in their hands. Pick this up, put that down. But where's this? Where's that? Uh-oh, what's going on over there? Keep them occupied.
I love that. Engage with the children.